So we all know property investing to be a great investment, but do we understand truly why that is the case? So in today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys 10 reasons why I believe property is a great investment. And at the end of the video, I'll be giving you guys a bonus tip on what to consider and things to look out for when you are investing in property. So stay tuned. What's up everyone, my name is Ntombela and welcome to my financial education channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys 10 reasons why I believe property is a great investment. Now please remember guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not trying to give you financial advice in any way. I'm just a random guy on YouTube giving his opinion on property. So let's jump right into it. So first up, investing in property is a store of value. It's a way in which you can store the value of your money. Unlike keeping it in cash where it will depreciate on a yearly basis, if you keep your money in property and investing in property, it will store the value of your money, right? So second up is natural appreciation. Over time, your property will increase in value even if you do nothing to it. On average, properties increase in value around 3 to 4% per annum, and they'll naturally just happen. You don't have to do anything to the property. It will just increase over time. Go to your parents or your grandparents or whoever you know who bought a house over 10 years ago and ask them how much they bought it for, and you'll realize that it actually sounds like a bargain when you look at it today, because property prices just increase and get expensive and more expensive or as the years go by. So definitely if you're considering buying a property, do it sooner rather than later. But why does this happen? Why is there a natural appreciation? One of the reasons why there's a natural appreciation is due to the increase in demand for housing. As the population grows in South Africa, more people need a place to stay. And as we all know, you'll always need a place to stay. So then that naturally increases the prices of houses. The third reason is forced appreciation. What we all know is that if you renovate a property, fix it up, if you build a room or you build a double-story house or whatever, that is likely to increase the value of your house. So this is when you're actively putting in money and effort into the house so that you can increase the value of your house. So that's called forced appreciation. Now imagine this combined with natural appreciation, how much value your house will increase by over time as you renovate and you add extra features to your house, such as a pool, a jacuzzi, whatever the case may be. Another reason why it's great to invest in property is due to all the tax benefits that you get. There are so many tax benefits for investing in property, such as all the repairs and maintenance, which would be tax deductible, any management fees you pay into your agent, lawyers' fees that are directly related to the property, and all those other costs that you might incur that are relating directly to the property. Mind you, it needs to be an investment property. All of those are tax deductible and you can deduct them against your taxable income, right? And another interesting thing is that when you have a bond and you have a bond towards an investment property, the interest portion of the amount that you are paying back to the bank every year is actually tax deductible. So definitely look into that, because a lot of people don't realize that there is that tax benefit. And bear in mind, guys, it really does need to be an investment property. So it can't be the home you live in. So if you have an investment property and you have a loan on it, the interest portion of that loan is likely to be tax deductible. Which is why I actually don't understand why people complain and say, the bank is charging so much money, charging us so much interest and all of that. It's tax deductible. Like, the bank has given you money you don't have. You don't have that money, that 500,000 rands. That's the truth. You don't have that money and the bank has given you that money. So they're charging you interest. The bank has given you money you don't have and the government is saying you can deduct the interest portion of the repayments. So I don't understand what you're complaining about. Go do your tax returns and deduct the interest portion of that loan. Reason number 5 is for passive income. Passive income is when you make money when you sleep. Now, this is the dream, right? This is the dream. Is when you make money when you sleep. You find a tenant for your house and then you rent it out. You know, definitely for the next 12 months, receiving an income, and you don't need to do anything about it. And obviously, when the tenant has problems, maybe in the house here and there, which is not going to be every month. If there's any issues with the house here and there, you might need to attend to it. But if you have a management company, you are likely not to attend to any issues at all. So passive income is definitely another benefit for investing in property. So another benefit of investing in property is market cycles and recessions. Whenever there is a market downturn or a recession of some sort, property prices generally decrease during that period, right? This is a great opportunity for property investors to come in and buy deals at a really low price, because even though the property price has gone down, rentals never decrease. Have you guys noticed that? No matter how bad it is in the economy, the prices of rent constantly keep going up. So when you're a property investor and you bought a property at a really low price and the rents remain the same, your profit margins are significantly increased. Reason number 7 is that it's easy access to funding. All banks are ready to pull the trigger whenever they have to give out a home loan, because it's secured by the actual physical assets itself. So find out from your bank if they're willing to give you a home loan, because it is significantly easy to get a home loan as compared to getting a business loan, as compared to getting a personal loan. But whenever you're purchasing a house, the bank is readily available to listen to you and listen to your proposal. So even if you choose not to use a bank for financing, you can find property investors who are readily available and willing to give out their money to invest in property, as compared to finding someone to invest in your business, which is sometimes very difficult, right? The numbers on a property deal are easily explained to a property investor, and they can do their due diligence to see if they're willing to invest with you. But however, with the business, it does tend to be more difficult. So definitely getting access to purchasing a property, getting access to the funding to purchasing a property is much easier. Reason number 8 is refinancing. So now there's a lot of advantages and disadvantages to refinancing, and that's not what I'm going to be talking about here, but it is one of the ways in which you can grow your property portfolio significantly. You know, when you've built up some equity in your property through forced appreciation and natural appreciation, you're able to use that to purchase your next investment property, growing your property portfolio at a much quicker rate than if you were to just keep on getting bank loans or paying for the property cash, or finding property investors that will share in the deal with you. So a lot of people don't like refinancing. Some people do like it. So hit me up in the comments below, actually, so I can hear what you think about property investing and refinancing your property specifically. Reason number 9. I think this might be one of my favorite reasons for investing in property, and it's because you take out a loan with the bank and then someone else pays off your loan. So you actually have gone to the bank and taken out money, and then you've borrowed that money. However, someone else is paying off that loan, and you're still making a profit on a monthly basis. The idea of that really excites me, because I've actually used none of my own money, and I just keep making money, which is why I'll never complain about the bank charging me so much interest, because as I mentioned before, I'm able to claim that interest back from SARS, and I'm able to make a profit on money I did not have before. So definitely it's a plus for me. If you've made it this far, please hit the like button, please subscribe to the channel, and please hit me up in the comments below if you guys have any other advantages to investing in real estate, right? So reason number 10, it is a physical asset, and it is going absolutely nowhere, right? The asset is fixed into the ground, it's not going anywhere, no one can steal it or anything like that. Unlike investing, for example, in stocks, the possibility of a company going bankrupt is always there. Even though it is highly unlikely with some companies, but the possibility is always there. And on the other side, with your property, yes, it could burn down, but that's also highly unlikely. Even if it does burn down, you should have insurance for such things. You can't insure your stocks, but you can insure your property against any damage or things like that. So definitely a plus that you can go there and actually see your property. You can renovate it and add value to your property. Like, these are really great benefits to investing in property. So that's it, guys. Those are 10 benefits to investing in property. And I did promise you guys a bonus tip, and here we go. When you're growing your property portfolio, you should always reinvest any profits that you make into your property portfolio, into your property business to grow. But even more than that, you should have another source of income that will be funding your property portfolio to make sure that it grows at an even quicker rate. So here we're working for money until our money is working for us. That is the goal. So thank you to making it to the end of the video, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in my next video.